and ah. Ooh. All right. Let's get a video going. Oops, yeah, no, that's what I want to do. Ooh. What am I doing here? Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Where's my history? Of course, this is doing this again. I don't know why. There. Hold on, guys.
So big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. In the beginning, God made everything. God simply spoke and the world came to be. He sent a flood and made everything new. He parted the sea and let his people walk through. He helped a boy bring a giant right down. Joshua marched, the walls fell to the ground. These acts of power are worthy of praise. But if you want to question my God and his ways, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. Though we are sinners, he still gave us worth. God sent his son to live here on the earth. He healed the sick, he made blind men see. He let the lame walk and he set the world free. He died on a cross and he rose from the grave. He conquered sin, he is mighty to save. He went to heaven and he's coming back. God's word is true, but if it's attacked, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. I want the world to know about my God. I want to live so the whole world can see that my heart has changed, I'm forgiven and new. If people need proof, may they see it in me. Let's look the world in the eye. Let's look them in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. I'm not afraid because God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do.
Kapow! What is happening, guys? I was just out recording the sky, of course. We had somewhat of a clear night, but not as clear as I would like it to be. The Small Dipper is not visible, but there's always that Milky Way to be taken pictures of. Not a problem. If the stars aren't clear, go for the firmament. I don't know what to do, guys. We're gonna go over some pictures here. We're gonna show you the UN flag. We are going to talk about. I will show you some fantastic. We've got 3 pictures. I'm getting kind of bored at producing proof of the firmament because it's really easy if you have a Samsung Galaxy phone that has night mode. So yeah, I did record that plane flying in front of the moon or across the path of the moon, whatever you want to call it, earlier. So that video is out there to watch. Logical Observations is in the chat. The King of Sting and the rest of the truthers out there that we'll be watching later. So where should we start? I really hope the Canadian Space Agency wants to go to trial because I want to educate the judge and I want to pass on the information that I know and that the Canadian Space Agency lies like a sidewalk. Lies, 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 everywhere lies. There is something up with that Milky Way. I don't know what it is, but it's too easy to take pictures of. I don't even know why I even bother trying. It was just a little bit too windy out there for me tonight, but I would have sat out there for a while taking pictures. I went south of town this time, so I get a different point of view of the Milky Way. Get a different angle of a different area of the Milky Way. And I was thinking of one of my pictures, but we'll explain it when we look at it. During or one picture that I have taken, there's like a white, what would you call it? A whitish area of the Milky Way. I thought it was condensation on the lens or the binoculars. I'm like, well, that's because I don't just jump to whatever. I think about everything. I think, okay, I got to look at all the parameters. I have to figure out what I'm doing so I don't misjudge myself and give you guys the wrong information. I said to my friend, I said, this has got to be moisture on the lens or something because it's cold out. I was going in and out of the car, letting the binoculars warm up, stuff like that. Maybe I exhaled at the time I took the picture and the moisture from my breath went onto the lens somehow. I don't know. Anything. You got to come up with all the conclusions, okay? And then go to the next. So as I got home, I decided I had more time to think about things. I'm like, I did take 3 or 4 other pictures before this one, but there was no white blobular area on any of those pictures. So that would take away moisture or condensation on the lens or my phone or the binoculars. So, but I'm going to 1000% confirm this because I'm not done. I am never done. I am the GOAT. I keep going. I'm going to confirm the white blobular area in my picture, and hopefully I could try to find it again and take the same picture. The reason why I say that is because I don't see I see a little bit of what I'm looking through the binoculars. The night mode, when you take pictures, takes everything and just pew, throws it right at your face. So I did not see that through the binoculars. You have to wait until you take the 3 or 4 second mode of the picture, you know. Arc Ash, good to see you there. So we'll go step by step. Like I'll show you the 3 pictures that I got that are good. The first one will be the worst out of the 3, even though you can still see the firmament. That'll be the worst out of the 3. The second will be better, and then the third last picture, we're going to be zooming into a few things, and even I think the second picture has some interesting things. And this is on a night, folks, when it's not 100% crystal clear. When it does clear up, I am going to blow everybody's mind out of their skulls when I take pictures of the Milky Way. There's the Great Drift. I don't know what the hell that means in relation to looking at what I'm recording. There's magical things, mysterious. It's amazing. Amazing. And we will look at 3 of these pictures, and of course the last one, whatever, I don't care what people say, space is a bunch of bullshit. When you look at these pictures, what you need to be thinking. I will show you here. Let's give you an example. It's the same thing as having stars on this piece of paper, okay? They are all side by side because they are connected in the firmament. There's not one of those dots further that way, 10,000 miles, and there's not one dot further 10,000 miles that way towards you. They're all in the firmament. They're all stuck there. You can see them in the firmament. It's not hard to see this. All as I do is take the pictures. I'm not going to apologize for that because I'm trying to give you the 100% proof, okay? So we will look at those in just a minute. I think I'm going to show you the flag, and then I'll get the silly clock off the shelf there. We'll go to the pictures, and then we'll go to the pictures that I have in my bin here. And along with, so I've got tons of pictures that we could review proving the earth is flat. It's not hard. This is not a theory. This is not my opinion. It's what you see with your own two eyes, okay? So Iron FE, her Samsung Galaxy has night mode. We'll have to try it. Yes, even without binoculars, it works fine. But I would highly suggest getting something to hold your phone while you take that picture, or brace yourself up against your car, a fence, a pole, something, because the camera has to stay exactly still, because it's taking multiple pictures to create that one image. I think that's what's happening, or doing whatever it does. It's crazy, man. Because when you take pictures of the night sky in night mode, you will see, like, say you can see the average of 6 or 10 stars. Okay, when you take a night shot, poof, it's like somebody threw glitter at your phone. There's just stars everywhere. It's absolutely amazing. I gotta take my pants off. I'm a little hot. I got shorts on underneath. We're good. But yeah, the odd day that I get out in the night, there's always things that are happening. So I bought this a while ago off of Amazon. Oops, let's put this right side up here. So we've got the United Nations flag or logo, because this is in behind them during their speeches at the United Nations when they speak in front of all the countries or representatives. And so there you go. The Flat Earth map is the United Nations logo. So you explain that to me, Mr. and Mrs. Globies. So there you go. Absolutely wonderful. And then the wonderful old flat Earth clock that was in the opening scene of Back to the Future Part 1. This is a Germany clock, and it was made in the 50s, I think. The flat Earth clock. You can find these on eBay and maybe at a market of your choice, I guess. Farmer's market, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, this is, you can see this in the opening scene of Back to the Future. It's near the end of when they plop the dog food into the bowl. Around that section, you can see it kind of like in the background over in that area. And okay, moving on to the numero uno. Now, what am I doing? I need to open up my email, and we will grab those pictures. And we will zoom in and analyze them together because they're absolutely wonderful to view. So open up the first one here. So let's zoom in here. Oh, yeah, this one's not showing up as good. They show up better on phones, but yeah, this one is the worst out of the three, so I'm not really comfortable showing this one anyways. But I guess if I zoom in far enough, so yeah, you can see like some faint light action or illuminated areas on the firmament here. And of course, yeah, this might help if I zoom in more. So yeah, all this area here, there's obviously a surface here. And so you can see that like this wouldn't be happening in space, whatever people think space would be, because this, it's all insane. Like all these stars, see, look at this, look, you can see a structure here all up in this left hand corner here, all over here. There's obviously something there. And again, these two stars are exactly in the same elevation or height, these two big bright stars. And you can see, if you zoom in, you can see that the color is reflecting off of something too. There's something in behind the stars there. So I analyze my pictures quite well, and I'm very picky about what I show. But like I said, the next two pictures after this are going to be even better. This is not even close to the second or third picture. I just was showing you this so we can get a gradual excitement towards the third picture. And yeah. Yeah, the UN flag for sure. And so, yeah, we'll move on to the next one here. Of course, what did I do here? I closed my email out. And we will look at this one. And you'll just keep getting better and better. Yeah, it'd be more than 30 miles, that's for sure. All right, so let's zoom in on this bad boy. So we've got a bright star here. It's kind of illuminating the firmament behind it here. But my questioning here is this like skid mark, valley, crack, whatever you want to call it, but there's something going on here. This is not space. Obviously, there is a surface here that everybody can see. I am not altering my pictures in any way whatsoever. So let's just move on to, so we've got some action going on in here. And of course, the stars are not 100% clear because the sky is not clear. Oh, bummer. This is my binoculars and camera in focus, okay? So when your cameras are in focus and you cannot see through the moisture, you are not going to get a clear picture. It has nothing to do with being in focus or out of focus. Let's scroll over here again. You can see some more structure here or surface. And again, you can see this. I don't know what they are. Potholes, indents, whatever they are. I don't know what they are, but there's these somewhat of these holes that show up in different pictures. I think further down here is the best. Yeah, so you can see that there's a surface here. This is not dust in space because I don't know how the hell dust would fly through space in the first place. And again, all of these stars are at the same elevation or height. They are not thousands or millions of miles further into the screen or in depth from the next one. They are all connected at the same to the same surface, whatever this surface is. So I like these little cracks or gouges or imperfections, whatever you want to call them, but there's some kind of a, and I don't know if this is being lit up by this one star here, or this is just illuminating itself on this one side. I have no idea, but I'm assuming it's going to be coming from this star and it's reflecting off this left side of the wall here because there is a crevice or a gouge, like if you were dragging your fork in the sand or the dirt or something, or a spade shovel or something, or a branch from a tree, you're dragging it on the ground, leaving a little gouge in the ground. And so let's go to the main picture here. I love this one. Okay, so here's the one with this white This I'm sure did not come from the lens or the binoculars, okay? But I will try to find this same area in the weeks or months to come. And voila, look at this. Look at this unbelievable surface here, guys. I think at the top here. Where's, let me go to the bottom here. So yeah, if you zoom in, you can see structure. There's a surface here, 1000%. This shows up all the time when I take pictures of the Milky Way. Yeah, that's a good point. When they, yeah, when they shot those nukes at the firmament, I wonder. That's interesting. And I don't know what this is, but I have recorded something like this before. Again, you see some more gouges or indents over here. And again, these two stars are probably lighting up these vertical surfaces or whatever is going on here. I don't know. But you guys you're obviously seeing what I'm seeing here. So I think it was that other picture that I needed to go back. See, you can almost see, it looks like the surface of the moon. I kind of threw a theory out there a week ago or so that the moon could have been made from the firmament. And why not? It looks just like the same surface, according to me, because I'm the one taking pictures of the firmament here. So yeah, it looks like you can see all this stuff here. I'm looking at the same picture you guys are. So there's obviously something here. And this, like what's going on here? Like it's Yepers, 100% firmament. And again, I'm pretty sure this is part of the firmament because again, the last two pictures before this did not show up. So let's get real here and start asking questions and come to a conclusion. Again, here's some more of those indents, potholes, whatever you want to call them, over here, which reminisce the same holes or craters, if you want to call them that, on the moon. Those appear to be the same as the moon. And for hopefully I can get some more clear nights before Christmas. Would be absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to go back. Oops. Closed out my email again. Just want to double check that picture. I thought there was something at the top of that second picture that had lots of color in it or something. At least what I can tell on my phone, but the phone and computer are two different things. Open with, I don't know what that is. Oh, I bet you if that thing moved, would that go out of the way? This gray bar is in the way. Can I close this somehow? Nope. Okay. Try again some other time then. So there you go. For time and location. Yeah, that's about it. like I got a lot of flyers. So yeah, I guess I do sell t-shirts. I can put the link in the chat. This is 100% the Star Series. For those of you who have not seen it, I can verify that 1000%, and I will verify it in court if I have to. Wow, I got a lot of flyers. A lot of flyers. That's gonna fall and make a mess. And I actually printed off one of them, 12 by 18 picture of the firmament. So I do have them laminated also. You got to keep them good. You gotta be in the, yeah, look at that. Like, seriously, guys, who on YouTube shows you pictures of the firmament for $0? Does David Weiss show you? No, he shows you crappy videos and pictures from P1000s. Ooh, good for him. Everybody, give David Weiss your money because he loves money. Because when he dies, like Zulu 1, he's going to take all of his money with him. Because that's all he cares about. Here's my pictures that I... And again, I have recorded the firmament in maybe 1 or 2 of my videos before. I need to develop one of the pictures that I have on my computer. You can kind of see it in these pictures here that I got of the Star Sirius and stuff from before. But there is one picture that shows it quite well. So we will go through some of these. I've got so much stuff, guys. I didn't realize I did this. So this is the Star Capella. I do have pictures of that on my computer. That's Capella, 100% confirmed. No crappy P1000 involved. Yeah, you can actually see it here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at the top here. See, their firmament's right there. The firmament is right there. The firmament is part of the stars, or the stars are part of the firmament, I should say. They're like icicles coming off your house. Exactly the same thing. So again, show me the curve or shut up. There is no curvature there whatsoever. Let me get this full screen for myself. So there you go, folks. No curve. I'm not sure where that is. Let's put these upside down. Put the stars first. Did they go in the bin properly? And again, this is a picture of a cartoon in space. This is computer generated for those of you people who do not know of what and how NASA creates this crap. This is a CGI Photoshop image. This is not a photograph of a real satellite. This is a cartoon. Some of these are just pointless to show you. Globe. Okay. Globe anomalies. We've got 10 statements here. We've got no proof of curvature. That's a huge problem. They don't seem to want to show us any of it or go measure it. No proof of spinach. Spinning. It ain't spinning. No proof of axis. No proof of tilt. Oceans always flat and level, hence the term sea level. Impossible on a globe. Straight horizons, that's why we call it a horizon, because it's horizontal. This is all common sense, folks. It's not hard to think, okay? Straight horizon rises to eye level at 10,000, 36,000, 120,000 feet. Again, I don't know why people put the letter K there. Maybe they're lacking. They're lacking. Their ego wants to be bigger. Crepuscular rays prove the sun is close and local. Zoom lens proves the moon is close, hence the P1000. Constant constellations. Did I read that right? Constant constellations. That's hard to say fast. Prove we don't orbit the sun. Mercury and Venus. Remember, those are supposed to be on the inner orbit of the sun. Mercury and Venus visible at night. Impossible on the heliocentric model. Impossible. And then again, this is not my illustration. I don't know where people get this idea from about this spiraling galaxy business. This is not mine. So I'm just going to cover that up because we were never taught this in school in the first place. I don't know why people keep showing this bullshit video of this. This is not what we were taught in school even. Milky Way galaxy is like a plate. And it's not nothing's going like this. I don't know why people keep showing that. This is bullshit, so delete this out of your mind. And then again, showing all the constellations. They have never moved. They have never moved. The Big Dipper handle has never moved. The handle, the top star is not over here, and then next week it's over here, and then the spoon is not over here, and then over there, and over there. It's all fixed in the firmament. Some of these are just... And then again, all of your world organization, coherence, the lovely angel herself, coherence is in the stream, folks. Definition of irony, not ironing. We've got the United Nations, Flat Earth Map, International Maritime Organization, Flat Earth Map. We've got the world, what does that say? That's blurry. Well, the meteorological organization. It sounds like I got marbles in my mouth, don't I? International Civil Aviation is all flat Earth related, or logos. And coherence, if you came in late, I would highly recommend going to check out the more, because what else do? I destroy space. Of course, who can't do that? With my wonderful firmament pictures again tonight. I have 3, but there are, one out of the 3 is the best. 2 out of the 3 are better. And the third one is, the first one I show is whatever. But anyways, water is leveled, but also curved. I guess in the globe world, trust the science. So yeah, we've got that. We've got many, many pictures to go over, folks. if you want to be highly educated. On a 52, 54 year circuit? I am not sure what you mean by that. I have never heard that before. You'll have to explain someday, or maybe I could research it. If you can see through the illusion. This is just a statement. If you can see through the illusion, you are part of the solution. Just and don't worry, folks. It's flying over the curve, okay? Don't worry. It's only flying over the curve. So if you ever take a plane ride and your plane starts to go like this, no need to panic. It's only going over the curve to get to Australia or Chile. Not a problem. Again, water always finds its level. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a proven scientific fact. Again, these globies like to lie to you. That's all they do is lie. The ability of water to always find its lowest level is not a conspiracy theory. It's an observable. It is an observable, measurable, testable, and repeatable scientific fact. See, this is what globies never do. They never observe or measure or testable, and they never repeat something ever. I have never seen any of the globies go out and measure the curve. You can even average it out. I don't care. Go 10 miles. 10 miles is not much. There should be 66 feet of curvature, folks, but there isn't. Okay. Hello, Rakia. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Come here. You want to come say hi? This is Rakia. That is Hebrew for the firmament, folks. Say hi. There you go. Anyways, moving on. You want to go to full retard mode? Well, become a globie. Here we go. This is the way supposedly you see lighthouses in the distance over some kind of curvature that does not exist anywhere. The oceans do not bend. The oceans do not bend, folks. Are you with me? We're checking out Coherence's live stream there earlier. And then I'll try to do this in two sections. What you see, remember, sea level. There's no hump unless you're a camel. And this is what you believe, that water bends. Again, I don't know what is supporting this water at the top of this curved water. What's holding this water up there at the top? Water does not support itself, folks. This is why we have to contain it in a pond, in your bathtub, in a glass. And guess what? It keeps getting bigger in lakes. What contains water? The shores. And what about the oceans? What's containing the oceans? Yes, folks. Where's my the Antarctic Circle. It's not a continent. No. And the continent on your globe looks like your brain and the top of your spine, by the way. For those of you who are not aware of the hidden pictures. Here's some more. The super zoom camera caught this plane going over the curve. Obviously, the P1000. I guess that's how airplanes fly from Canada to Chile. I didn't know they flew inverted like that. Generally, when planes fly like this, they're going to crash. Okay, that's how you can go watch the airplane and crash investigations on YouTube. They tend to crash into the ground or to the ocean when they're like this. We just got a few of these flat earth maps printed off too, just for reference. And then the if you are a follower of NASA, you belong to a satanic cult. Of course, the 666 symbolism there. And the devil worshiping from NASA. And for those of you who are not aware, the Monster drink on that front of that can, I'm sorry, folks, it's not an M. You've got to think what you're looking at. There are breaking points in those lines. It's 666 in Hebrew. For those of you who are not aware of shit. And again, notice the differences between 2012 and 2013. North America's ginormous and it's small on the next one because it's just a cartoon. Nothing too exciting here, just a regular cartoon. Okay, folks? Are you keeping up? Hello? Are you keeping up or down? Oh, I didn't put that link in there. I'm going to do that after these pictures. Okay, so we've got this. Would this be possible on a spinning ball Earth? These islands that are obviously flat and level with the horizon and the water level. Because the sea is level, correct, folks? And then again, some more statements in relation to what coherence could be talking about, or the opposite. The stars move, the Earth doesn't. Polaris stays fixed in the sky. That I can prove by myself. I've already recorded it. It does not move. My theory is, I'm pretty sure of it, it rotates with the firmament like this, but it is stationary because sometimes the stars like this one night and sometimes it's like this. So I'm assuming that Polaris moves like this. Possibly. Anyways, impossible on a heliocentric model. Again, Polaris in the center never moves. It's not over here or over here or over here or over here next night. It's always in the middle. And the deepest hole ever dug is almost 8 miles. So I'm not sure how they come up with this whole core business. Not sure how that works, but yeah, very interesting, isn't it? And of course, I think I'm printing off this again. Yeah, I got so many pictures. NASA is firing rockets into the ocean because they always arc. They never go straight up. And this is obviously right into the Bermuda Triangle. Again, it's fear-based. Don't go to the Bermuda Triangle. You're going to drown. Let me. Yes, Brian Mullen. I haven't watched him in a long time. Let me post the link in there. T. Oops, there it is. So the link will be posted in the stream here for ordering t-shirts. If you would like a t-shirt with an actual real star on it, which would be this star here, the Star Sirius, you'll be the only one with an actual real star on your t-shirt. This is not a P1000 video or picture. This is due to binoculars. Yeah. Good luck with your P1000s. You will never get this. You will just get this. That's good. I picked that up. So when the sky is not 1000% clear, that means no moisture, no humidity, no cow farts. The P1000, no, generally records this. This is why people assume that there's water above us. The water is not below, the water below the firmament is right here. You swim in it. It's called a lake. The water above us is above the firmament. This is what the P1000 generally records when they think the sky is clear. This is the star Sirius, the picture I just showed you. This is not a clear picture of a star. So this is what the P1000 is going to record. Give you all that fancy, blurry, colory, liquidy, crappy video. Just like this. That is not a clear video or picture of a star. Not a chance, folks. You've got to only use your P1000 for recording the moon or the sun. And that is it. So here's another one that I thought was a real star. This is my own picture. I thought this was an actual clear video or picture of a star. No, that's not clear. No, thank you. I got a lot of stuff here, boys and girls. What is this? Oh, yeah. Holy cow. Okay. We already went over that. Everything you see on TV is a scripted performance with the purpose of shaping your view of the world. 100%. I'm trying to get that reflection out of there. Earth's curvature chart. For those of you who do not know anything about the Earth's curvature, please do the research. Again, the sun moves, the moon moves, and the stars move. The Earth does not. That is why that guy can go walk on the tightrope across the valley. and not kill himself. These are all moving above your heads, not the earth. Got a lot of good pictures here. Yes, the sun is not 93 million miles away. It's in below the firmament, underneath the firmament. It is recorded to be in the clouds, or at least due to perspective. It's not physically in the clouds. It's only in the clouds due to how far it is downrange in relation to your perspective. Okay? Because the clouds are not in the firmament or above the firmament. The clouds are a mile or two above our heads, guys. So there you go. More and more evidence of that. This is obviously, you can read that. Fake as fuck. Correct? And of course, this is the clown of them all who created the first iPhone home screen picture. It's photoshopped because it has to be. This is the guy who created the iPhone 4 home screen. Okay. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. Moon. What's this? That's perspective stuff. I've got my, yeah, this is nice. I like that. This is a larger version of what I pass around. This is a prove me wrong paper that I pass around or pass out and leave at Walmarts and stuff like that. People's cars, hand them out to people. I've got lots of prove me wrong. Tell it to now. Good to see you there. I like that. I should have that up on my wall. So yeah, for those of you who have missed the beginning of the live stream, the first 15-20 minutes or so, we did review my firmament pictures, which are absolutely fantastic. At least one of the three are. Oh, I guess I can show that too. And actually, probably next week, I'm getting kind of anxious of doing this. I will be phoning a lawyer firm or a few of them, whatever, hopefully only one is all I need to do in the States, and find out just to confirm what Google has told me, that Canadians can sue an American company. And if I'm allowed to, I'm going after NASA after Christmas, along with the Canadian Space Agency as of right now. And for those of you who are not aware of what I have done in the past, I have filed my papers over the internet, e-filing, to sue Canadian Space Agency. So that's done, okay? That's what I've done in the past. Man. All this stuff collecting over the years. Anyways, we've got some more cartoons here. Look at that wonderful shit. Explore the depths of the universe. Sorry, there is no depth. There's no depth to your brain. There's no depth to space, and there's no depth to the damn stars. Okay? So get this whole depth concept out of your non-depth mind. Okay? So look at the pretty pictures, people. Aren't they pretty? Here, I'll show you another pretty picture. Look at this pretty cartoon. Isn't that nice? This is called, what is this called? Computer software? Computer imagery? This is not even a real photo. What the hell is this shit? Brought to you by National Geographic. Brought to you by the devil. Hey, guess what, guys? Did you know the devil doesn't exist? There's a lot of things that you guys may or may not know. Here's another cartoon. Look at this pretty picture. Isn't that a pretty cartoon? This is completely garbage, fabricated bullshit. Okay? Please turn your freaking news off because it's all scripted, okay, folks? News is not real. At least most of it isn't. Ooh, look at this pretty one. You guys like pretty cartoon pictures? Look at how pretty that is. Like it gets worse. It gets worse as you go on, folks. This is garbage. Cartoon garbage. It makes me want to puke. And here, get this. Here's one. You see these two stars right there? Stars don't look like that. They look like this. Where's my thing? This is a star. Okay. No, this is crapola. Crapola. Like what is this stuff? Like seriously, you think that's a star? Oh, this is funny stuff, guys. Ooh, look at this one. Look at all the galaxies, guys. Look at this crap. Like, are you serious? This is not a star. Is that supposed to be the sun or a star? I don't know. Looks like crap to me is what it looks like. Like, what is this? That is not a star, folks, okay? No, it does not tell you. Unbelievable what they're doing to people. Yes, part 2, alien life. Oh. I think astronauts are aliens. Oh, guys. Yeah, so if you came in late, please go back and watch the first bit on the at least one or two of the pictures that were quite entertaining. I will be getting better pictures of the firmament or the Milky Way when the skies get 100% clear. But again, the last clear night I had was January. You can't go out every night and think the sky is clear. It doesn't work. Getting hungry here. Logical observation says we live on a stationary plane, not a spinning globe, hurtling 66,000 miles through outer space. Oh boy. All right, guys. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. I think I'm done, guys. Thanks for watching. And we'll all chit chat with you later, I guess, eh? Keep it strong. Keep the truth going. And please tell your neighbor that the earth is flat. If you haven't, you're going to get a licking from me, okay? When you're at Walmart, tell people the earth is flat, okay? Go down the block. Hold a sign saying the earth is flat. You're not working hard enough. The reason why flat earth will never get anywhere is because, well, you can explain it to me. Anyways, have a good night and stop eating yellow snow. It's not good for you. Oh, I'm tired. Anyways. I like that. Put that up on the wall. All right, guys. Peace out. Thanks for watching. And B. Hendricks. Teleological observations. And everybody that was watching has left or still watching. Whatever. Coherence. Have a wonderful evening. And we will talk to you soon. Have a great rest of the last days of the week, I guess. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.